Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, The Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, what is that? What is that about, Scorpio? This is interesting. I don't know what this is about. You're kind of showing me, it's all a matter of how you hold yourself or keep yourself together. But ultimately, even though there is this energy of there's a strong desire to want to do something, you're ultimately kind of saying, I'm doing nothing. I'm choosing to do nothing. And that's what's very painful for you. It's like you've made the conscious decision to not move forward with something. But emotionally, you're kind of saying, I need to address this and acknowledge this first. There you go. You are. It could be something regarding you and someone, but show up tomorrow and we'll talk about them. This could be someone you're in like a living situation with, or maybe near, or just close proximity to, but whatever's going on, you're kind of saying, I'm focusing on my emotional stability right now. At the same time, physically with like a living situation, maybe foundation, I don't exactly know. Things are the complete opposite. Things are very unstable. Things are very ungrounded, even to the point where now you're having to kind of like, in a sense, geez, it's like as soon as you get kind of like emotional control and confidence over yourself, now you're faced with a situation, the circumstances that you're dealing with, and you're having to kind of like regain control of yourself emotionally. Goodness. Cycles. There are some cycles there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. You're showing me that it could possibly be between a living situation between you and them. I'll give you that. You're saying that I'm going through this and battling myself because it seems and feels like we're not on the same page. We're not seeing eye to eye. It feels like the two of you aren't necessarily coming together to make this work. And it's beginning to, it's beginning to take its toll on you. And I mean quick, I mean fast. It's almost like they are kind of, how do I say this? Adding extra stress and adding extra pressure because it seems like the two of you can't get on the same page. Goodness. Yeah, that's making it difficult. It's like you know you want to push forward and create this stability and security. At the same time, you're also kind of saying like, I just don't know. Emotionally, it feels like you're flying blind, and therefore that's kind of throwing you for a bit of a spiral or a loop here, which is saying, I have a lot of emotions invested and committed into this. At the same time, it's making it real difficult to want to even tap into my emotions for this or for them. You're like saying it's not a matter of confusion. I'm confused by them, yes, but when it comes to the situation, it's like, I know what's going on. Yeah, and there's the 10 of Cups. I know what's going on. Yeah, it's throwing you for one. It's throwing you for that loop, and that's what I was saying. You're kind of having to put your foot down and be like, no, I want this to work out. I want this relationship. I want this commitment. I want this marriage even. But the way things are going, it's like it's just not, something's just not working or something's just not cutting it right now. And it's once again, it's causing you to feel very ungrounded within yourself about this. Yeah. I feel like you're buying your time some more because it's interesting because things are definitely on track and in, let's just say, on course of what's meant to be taking place. It is. At the same time, you're really looking at the situation like, I just don't know what to do about this. Bless you, babe.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels like, geez. I don't know, geez. I have to be honest. I don't know if this is a lesson in of itself. It's kind of like if it's this much trouble or this much difficulty, I'm not going to say to give up or to let go or walk away from that. I'm not going to say that because I do see there's a strong fight and desire for this to work out. At the same time, it seems and feels like as things are progressing, you're kind of holding off on making some sort of decision here. Like you're trying to work with the circumstances, but given the circumstances, it's like, great, that's not a whole lot to work with in a sense. Yeah, there's something going on here between the two of you. There definitely is. I have to say and call this out. It seems and feels like the way someone is working on this might be intentional, or the way someone's not working on this seems intentional. The way like this conflict is coming up, the way things are, seems a little bit intentional. And I have to call this out on both ends. It's almost like a tit for tat situation where something's not working between the two of you. One person will do one thing, so the other person will do something else in turn or in exchange. And this overall situation is ramping up in the energy of like, okay, something's getting a tad bit risky here. And it's almost like because someone's not too sure exactly what to do or what to think, they're thinking a little bit manipulatively. Whether it's intentional or not, it's like it still shows up. Yeah, it still shows up. Yeah. Right there's definitely a drop of it. I don't know what that's about, but whatever this decision was at the end, it's kind of like, do I I feel like this is you actually. Do I move forward with this? Do I do this? Do I be this way? I don't know. And then it's like, I might as well not. I might as well not, because I kind of feel like the writing is on the wall. That's interesting. Whatever that decision is, I feel like you just choose to let it go, and you're like, maybe cooler heads will prevail in this. Goodness, quite a commotion. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, a water sign, possibly an earth. They're all here. Goodbye.